Hi, this is Matthew Kenslow, and I'm the royalty published author of this award-winning book, Juggling the Issues Living with Asperger Syndrome. And I'm filming this on the internationally recognized Autism Awareness Month of April. But it shouldn't be just 1 month a year, it should be every month a year. And it shouldn't be just autism, but all disabilities, either physical and or developmental. And it's not just awareness, but it's also acceptance, which is critical to understand, because you could be aware of something but may not accept it. A lot of people may be aware of autism but just not accept us for who we are. As mentioned in my book and in tons and tons of YouTube videos, I have come from a background from kindergarten to the present day just being misunderstood and basically outcasted by a lot of people. I've made a lot of friends and I'm very, very grateful for them, but there's also a lot of people that, you know, it just either took time for them to accept me or they never did. And the important thing about autism is that we cannot forget, especially the hard things. I mean, we do forget a few things, but it's still hard for us to forget the hard times. From those kindergarteners, when I was in kindergarten, yelling at me saying, "Go away, Matthew, you're not our friend, you're not playing with us." Even up to last month when I literally had to jog or gone near run for my life and such, looking over my shoulder, ducking at one point because of a couple of people in the neighborhood that really made me feel uncomfortable, laughing, staring, and mocking me and such. And all in between in the past 20 years, as I've also mentioned in this book and on YouTube. And the thing is we are one score in the 21st century. Shouldn't bullying and teasing be eradicated by now? So I'm making it my mission to never give up on this one passion of mine among all the other passions. For instance, I'm studying to be a teacher. Next month I will have a bachelor's of biochemistry. I'm accepted into the credentials program and later master's program, and I want to be a middle school math and science teacher. But simultaneously I go and juggle for students in schools and such, and this is what I've been doing since I was a sophomore in high school. And it's something I love to do. I mentioned how I got started with that in my book, and I'm very thankful for Newport-Mesa Unified School District and Capistrano and all the other districts that's going to, or who are going to invite me in the future, so I could continue to juggle to thousands and tens of thousands of students in this area alone. And part of being a juggler and a speaker at these schools, as well as churches and libraries, etc. and etc., it's more than just entertaining, but also encouraging, motivating, mentoring, and such. And that if you see me up here doing this, you can too. Like if I could juggle, if I could play piano, if I could not self-publish but royalty publish a book that's making a difference all across the world in every continent except for Antarctica, or if I could earn a medal that is tougher than the Eagle Scout Award, then you can too, plus more, despite a disability. Do not allow the label to define you or limit you. Just be who you are, because you were created for a purpose. And my purpose is like writing and juggling and putting smile and joy on people's faces and encouraging children. So in this video, I'm really only inviting you to check this out if you want to. If not, I also have an Autism Awareness and Acceptance playlist. And if not, then there's other books. Look Me in the Eye, Maybe Autism is My Superpower by Ben Blanchett, Flying High in the Sunlit Silence by Jack Barry, and so many others, as well as other YouTubers, such as the Aspie World, as well as special books by special kids. I'm really not in competition with anybody, but I believe that once we all put aside our differences and competitiveness, and come together for once, then we could make this world relatively a better place. And that's my mission. I'm not ever going to give up on this mission, nor will I give up on my aspiration to become a middle school math and science teacher, also what I mentioned in this book. Again, I thank Newport-Mesa Unified School District. I've juggled for Newport Heights Elementary since 2010. I've juggled at Ray Elementary School, but I'm also excited to be juggling for every NMUSD school in school-wide assemblies, as well as churches such as Newport Mesa Church and St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church down the street over there, and anywhere else that I am led to be. So don't give up on what you want to do in life. Stay strong and stay encouraged, because you have a purpose and a calling, and I'm always going to believe it, and I encourage you to believe it as well. So have a nice day.